Space Scum is meant to be brutal. One wrong move could spell the end for any one of your characters, and you'll want to think seriously about how you approach each combat encounter. Space Scum is also open world. We're building a solar system with multiple planets to explore. For those that have already played Space Scum, there's loads more to see in the latest demo, launching for Steam Next Fest on the 15th of June.